G'day. Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 83. So guys, last flaming episode, we were working on the automatic four-sided tree farm, which works really good, by the way. You have to check out previous episodes if you want to see it. Actually, you're going to see it in action tonight as well. But, you know, if you want to see it being built, all the redstone, timings, etc., duper, everything up the top, you need to go watch previous episodes. Because, you know, you get that random guy that just stops by and says, Data, how did you build that? Oh, you know, just watch the last few episodes. You'll know how to build it because I built it all on camera. So, alright, last episode, as I was saying, we installed this down here. This here is a recycler selector for the automatic wood farm. That's right. So if we want to keep any items, we just flick a lever. That's right. If we wanted to keep the root here, we flick the lever and we'll keep it. So what actually happens is once you've selected that lever, which is technically in keep mode now, that's not keep. That's keep. Oh, back to front, flame and color. So it's in keep mode at the moment, so nothing will get recycled. This here's a big recycler. All these items actually get re-broken down and spits out bone meal from our automatic wood farm, which is great. But sometimes I like to build out of some of these items too. That's why I've got the selector here. I just select what I want to keep and press a button, and then around the other side it goes to the little storage unit that we've got set up. And it is literally working, and it works really well. Very simple idea, but it works. We designed and built this last episode. This down here. We're getting there slowly, chiseling away at all those jobs. But today, I was on and I ran the farm. Well, I ran this wood farm for a little bit. Just to stress it a little bit more. So I put another full cycle of bone meal in, just a dispenser worth, just to see how it goes. Well, guess what? I've actually encountered a few problems. Let's talk about them because I can't believe we just didn't discover them the first time around. So, you know, it's a bit of a shock, unfortunately. So come over to the hole over here, jump on in, and I'll explain the bugs. All right, looks cool in here. So first thing, actually, no, let's just run the farm. I topped up more bone meal. Yes, let's do it. Let's just run the farm. We've got to stay out of the blast radius, and I'm so sorry about the sound. Actually, we could just go pause, options, sound, and just go boop, turn it down to say 10%, a little bit lower than normal, so you guys don't get deafened by TNT. You still hear stuff, just not extremely loud. Okay, here we go. Get this bad boy going. Boom. There we go. This thing works really well, guys. Like, I mean, it produces tons of wood, tons of everything. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I'm going to show you these couple of bugs now that we get going. We can sit in here all safe and stuff and watch it in full swing. Okay. Oh, and I already see the very first bug. Can you guys spot it? First bug that's just happened right in front of our eyes. Boom. That one right there. Look at that. Bug. Okay, so while the entire machine is running, go back over here, and I've got to find where I stuck it. Where did I stick it? There it is. We'll get some more of this bad boy. Quickly replace it so it keeps going. So head over here. It turned back into netherrack. Not good for the farm. So break that bad boy, put some down, and get that going again. Okay? So that is the very first bug. It looks like that bug there doesn't happen too often. Like, it didn't even happen the first way through. But I did notice it happen. Which is not a good thing. So we'll leave it going a little bit longer. We'll just leave it go. Well, bang, that was a fail there. Bang. Crash. Let's see if I can't spot the second bug. So we've got to come up with we've got to come up with a fix for that problem at the end of the day. And there's another problem, which I'm going to show you in a second. I'm just waiting for it to build up. Bang. Now remember, we tighten the timing here. See, look how fast that's going. TNT is actually going an extra tick more than normal because we tightened it up to... We started with 5, went to 4, and I think it's at 3 now. So literally the TNT is a lot quicker than it used to be. Not too quick. You can't have 2 bangs in the same chamber. Literally, you can't. Because what will happen is when one is dropping and the other one's exploding, if it hits that exploding, it can actually fly somewhere. Not a good thing. So, but we've got the timings so tight now. It's yeah, it's perfect, perfect. But it's running well. Bug hasn't come back. No. All right. So, all right. Inventory is empty, as you can see. Let's go ahead and get this other bug. So check this out. I'm just up here, and I can't get it all, but already. So we'll run around to each of the chambers, try stay out of the middle. The second bug is a doozy, and it's going to hurt the value of our recycler. We're making it very independent. Look, grab all this back. All this, what we're grabbing, is meant to be through the recycler. So, look, grab it. And this one's broke. What is going on here? Did we actually break it? Oh, the TNT. There we go. Pushed it out. I was like, I haven't seen that before, but there we go. It reset. That's great. Bang. Alright, so if we come to the wall here, let that be for a second. Check this out. We just walked around in about 2 minutes, and look how much stuff is getting caught up there. So we have two pretty big problems. Look, this is all potential bone meal. This is all, like, it's got to go through the recycle. That is not good. That is very, very bad. That's many stacks of items that should be running down the machine. Like, I could throw it down now, but that's not good. Like, look, go reset this. There you go. Throw it all down so it all goes in. Quickly jump in a bed here. Sleep. Get some sleep. Boom. Make a day. There we go. Head back in. Watch. Oh, be careful of the TNT. Grab it again. Watch how much we get. Watch how much we get. One cycle. There we go. Grab you. Grab you. It falls on both sides, by the way. It's a problem. There's two major problems with the farm. It's... Alright, that's that one. And I think we've done all sides again. That's just another round the circle. There we go. Okay. What did we get? Oh, look at that. A stack. 28. Yeah, see what I mean? We are losing so much to just getting caught. Okay? So, what a pain in the bum. That's disappointing. Alright, so... Wow, that's still going bang. How's the middle flow going? Uh-oh. That looks like... Oh, no, guys. Whoa, there goes items! I didn't even notice that. That's another bug. Did you guys just see that? The hopper's not sucking the loot up fast enough. Wow. Okay. Guys, we should have noticed that last time. We have TNT now destroying wood and pieces because the hopper's not keeping up. Bang, there goes items. That is bad. I didn't even know that was happening. Oh, crikey. Okay, that's another problem. All right, let's turn this sucker off. Holy smokes. There's a bug in the machine. Well, bugs in the machine. Literally. Whew. Okay. Oh, that was the last one. All right. See what I mean? Look at it all. Look at it all. Okay. So we've got to solve that problem. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. One hopper may not be enough. It's still slowly draining out. It just wasn't fast enough. But throw all that in there. Okay, we can fix the hopper. The hopper is not the problem. Like, we can literally, fix that up as well. And yes, I did dump some items down there. It wasn't flowing fast enough. To be honest, maybe I'll just put this bottom pad here, all hoppers. So if there is any build-up like that, there's sort of that buffer. Or maybe double it into chests. I don't know. Just to have a buffer, emergency zone. Okay, so... And I got a tip from somebody. Oh, jeez. I got a tip as well that we can increase the speed without, adjusting too much by having a faster pulse on this bottom piston. So this bottom piston here, I can't stand still. It's driving me nuts. So this bottom piston here is independent, and every couple of ticks it pushes off, right? But it's so slow. It's like an entire another tick or two for it to extend and then come back, because we got it hooked up to a slow clock. So somebody said to increase the growth rate of wood, if you had a very quick pulse for the bottom piston to reset that block, and then, so reset quickly and then grow, so tighten the timings. That's it's more just tightening all the timings for that to even make it even faster. So we've got a few things on the agenda today. Oh, let's start with the first one. Let's start getting these bugs kicked out of the system. So first things first, let's put all this back away. Let's start with the quicker piston pulse. Okay, so go ahead and grab some crying obsidian. I need some normal obsidian. There's a stack of normal obsidian. We need redstone torch here, repeater, comparator, just all the junk that we may need to get this sucker adjusted. I can't believe this, but let's get it tightened. So let's start with the one over here. So to tighten the timings, see what I mean with all the loss? To tighten the timings, I think will be quite relatively easy, easy with the piston that pushes out. We just install like a monostable, like a very quick pulse circuit here, not adjusting too much. So what we can do is put an obsidian block there. Let's just bring it up. So we get rid of that. Get rid of that for now. Yep. Boom, boom. Perfect. And what we could do is bring this up, like so. We might have to bring the whole thing up. We might have to bring the whole thing up. So go ahead and get a repeater. Put that in there. Max delay. Redstone torch here. Boom. And just hook that over there like that. Put the piston in here. Alright, let's give that a quick whirl. Do I have a button? Of course I don't have a button. But I'm pretty sure that's going to increase how fast that piston goes out and in. Not that out, in. It's going to pulse really nicely. So a couple of pieces of wood here. There we go. Bob's your uncle. And if we press that button really quickly, just for a test run, listen. Let's turn that sound back up. I do apologise. And it bangs on. I have it around 25. So it's nice and loud. Alright, try listen. How fast was that? Oh, much quicker. That pulse is very tight indeed, which is good. So all we'll have to do now is bring up. So let's remove this real quick. We don't have to do too much adjusting. Literally put that down like that. Go ahead, grab your hopper and literally make a nice circle back up here. Bob's your uncle. Throw, the dirt back that was in there. And put a comparator back down. Perfect. I think that's working so much quicker. Alright, I'm going to leave that go. That is working heaps quicker. Yeah, see, look at that. Look how quick that is now. It's like out in, that's perfect for what we're going to be needing. Let's tighten the timings up nicely. So all we'll have to do now is literally run this bit of redstone up into there. Turns it off. So now I just have to adjust the entire thing all the way around. So it's a perfect time for a jump cut. And once that's adjusted, we'll get stuck onto the other bugs that we've come across, unfortunately. So I'll get on a jump cut. I'll install this exact thing all the way around. Okay, all the way around, and we'll go from there. But that piston is crazy quick. It's glitchy quick almost. So it should work a lot better for our situation. So let me quickly get on the jump cut and get the rest of these installed, shall I? Alrighty then, guys, I am back, and guess what? Yep, that's right. We managed to get all of it installed right around. So we got that really quick pulse happening now, which is fantastic. So that should have tightened everything up nicely. Now, we got to go ahead and deal with our next bug in the machine. That's right. So the next bug in the machine, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get rid of the water because, water and redstone just don't mix for now. So stay tuned. Just a couple of stacks of dirt will do the job perfectly. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go all the way across, like so. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, just getting rid of the water, because we've got a couple of bugs to deal with. And I've got some ideas how to fix the problem of that. The netherrack, not good. Not good. There we go. Alright, that's taken care of. Alright, just pick a side, any side. Alright, this is the side we're going to start with. We'll clean that up later. Okay, so as you know, we've got a serious bug problem in right now with all the items spitting out there, and we just got so many. So instead of the water being here, what we're going to do is we're going to glitch a minecart hopper into the block. What that's going to allow, so as soon as that piston comes out and breaks that grass, before it even gets, you know, glitched into any other block, that minecart hopper is going to suck it up. So, you know, hello, that's probably our best option, and that was a suggestion by our fan. So, first things first, what we need to do is this is why I moved the water, because I guarantee if we remove this block, look, the water would have spilt out everywhere. Go ahead and take a normal hopper, stick that bad boy there, because, you know, it's going to need to go somewhere, right? Right. Go ahead and break our block here, which went into there. Okay, so grab ourselves a track and place it on there like that. Place a minecart on top of there like that, and break it. Break the track. Boom. Perfect. That looks great. Did I bring the necessary block? Of course I didn't. Where's the exit? I'm lost. Flame and glass. Probably perfect time. I need to sleep. Grab ourselves our... Where did I stick it, guys? There it is. Our blocks here. And boom. Yep, perfect. Okay. Now, come back over here. And all we do is push a... We can use dirt for this bit. So all we need to do is literally push a block inside that, which is quite easy by just doing this. So take the button and boom, boom. Did that just break? Oh, was the whatchamacallit there? Oh, well, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now it's glitched inside. So just say the root were to... Watch this. How fast is this going to get sucked up? Gone. Ah, go away. See? In there. So anything now that gets broken before it even goes anywhere, will automatically get sucked up. No longer will slurring my words again, we have that problem. So everything will go down into this hopper. That means, yes, somebody's going to say it's going to mean another hopper line or hopper lines from most directions, but that's okay. We'll deal with that soon. That's another problem we have to deal with. So that there is one of the major bugs solved, guys. So the second major bug now is this. Check this out. This is another one. Oh, crikey. What are we going to do? So this here, it seems the piston causes it, since the piston extends and it covers the top of the block, it's reverting on a chance, not 100%, you know, on a chance, very low chance, by the way, very low chance that it will revert the block from your nylinium block back to netherrack block. So that is not a good... No, that's not good at all. That screws a tree farm up. But there's a couple of ideas that we could easily do. I'm going to test this real quick, make sure that we are doing the right thing. So if you don't know, if you bone mill a netherrack block that's near a warped block, what will happen is that netherrack block will automatically turn back in to the warped block. If you're following me, it's a bit confusing there, but I could show you an example. So for now, we'll just say that there is our block that automatically got converted back to netherrack. Like, oh no, it's not going to grow our wood anymore. Well, that's not good. But if we were to have a block next to it or beside it like that, and if we were to bone meal that nether wart block that, pretty much turned itself back, it should switch back over, which I'm going to just make sure before I sound like I'm a bloody Fruit Loop. Yes, bone milled it, it went back. Perfect, see? So, obviously we cannot have, unfortunately, we cannot have the block being next to it. It's not going to happen, right? But I'm pretty sure it just has to be next to it, as in one block up, one block down, all the way around, etc. So if we had the block being here, well, as soon as that gets bone meal, as soon as that goes back to netherrack, and its neighbor block being the warped block, it should go back, right? Right. So, should fix that problem. And now that we are doing, well, we can do it with over here first, because this is the one we started with. So, if we should put it here, and this would automatically bone meal, it doesn't matter. It will always change back, I think. Let me go ahead and remove this. Yep, we're going to purposely break it, put netherrack there. Yep. Oh, that's right. Bloody, I'm gonna have to put it all back together, but I just want to see. It was a good test run anyway. Make sure she is, doing what she's meant to be doing before going on a larger scale, if you know what I mean. So take your piston. Let's push just a netherrack block back there now. Look, netherrack. Give it a push. Boom. Hello. Button. Where's the button? There's the button. See, netherrack, push the netherrack back in there. Okay, that's the wrong block. That's perfect. That is what will happen. That's the bug. But if we were to now, force this dispenser to dispense a bone meal pulse, watch what will happen. No? Why is it not dispensing? Is it because, something's powered permanently? Is it? Hang on. Let me just turn it on. Crikey. I just break out there. Why aren't you working? My brain is already fried. Is it because of that? No, it can't be that. Oh, yes, okay, it is. Oh, crikey, look, it's been constantly powered because we got it in off mode. My bad. So go ahead and break the signal. Let's just break here because I want that to stay. Perfect. Okay, she shouldn't be getting powered now. We can go ahead and, give the example. So go ahead, press button. Ta-da! Problem solved. That is absolutely perfect. And that should all still be Sucky 5000. Yes, it is. All right, so we have, and everything's getting sucked up nicely. That's exactly what we want. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Okay, so now we just run that back. Yep, so it's all good. And that takes care of that. Perfect. Phew. Holy smokes. So that's that bug problem. So anytime it goes to netherrack, it should revert on the next pulse back to our warped block. So that's fixed. And now all we're going to do is grab some crying obsidian here and just place it across like that. It's going to look funny with being lopsided like that, but that's fine. Now, before somebody says, Data, why don't you just put it on top here? I'll put it on top here. You've got to understand no block can be on top of it. So with the trees here growing upwards, as you can see, see how it's like a perfect cut right around the room? Yeah, the trees are growing upwards. So if we were to put it there, there's a chance that this stuff could grow on top of it, reverting our block here back to netherrack, both of them being netherrack. So putting it one down, because the tree doesn't grow down, as you can see right around the room, that there will get rid of any chances of it reverting to netherrack at the end of the day. So I think that there takes care of our problem. Okay, that there literally takes care of our problem. And we can fix up the water sources now, to be honest, too. Whew, crikey. Bugs. Holy smokes. Lots of bugs. But, we had to get this done. Unfortunately, there's bugs in the machine, and we have to take care of them. So, now, what I also want to do, while we got no water here, is I'm going to increase our hopper intake by wrapping this right around as well. I think it's necessary. I'm just going to do that because if it does, we get multiple, since we've increased the explosion rate, we've obviously increased any drop rates as well. So there's a possibility, this poor hopper here could not handle like a half a stack of explosion of wood or something that's going off. So I'm gonna, just in case, I'm going to literally wrap it right around, flowing into that one. And if you really wanted to, you could have it all flowing into the hopper chest there, but run these guys into the neighbors. Perfect. We upgraded the suction. Haha! Lots of suction there. Perfect. Go ahead and get rid of this. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is get on a jump cut and install this fix right around the room. So we have fixed the netherrack. We have fixed the suction. Literally, suction is now fixed. See? Gone. So we shouldn't have any of that waste that we did have on that test run. Oh, crikey. But at least we noticed these problems early. Installing more redstone was probably not the best of ideas just yet. We've got only a little bit more to go before she's going to be wrapped up for a showcase video. But I'm lucky we found them earlier. Okay, alright, so that's done. Let me work on that one. It's jump cut time. Get some more work done. Alright, guys, I will be back shortly. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Haha, yes, I am back. And managed to get all the sides installed. So all the bugs now, we should have that all fixed right around the room. Oh, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. We'll have to do another test run. But just remember now, if you're joining in, well, if you skip forward in the episode at all, this will not never revert back to netherrack. The spreader, we'll call this the spreader block, will always spread upwards to this corner, which is great. So the system will always replace anything that does get broken. Unless this one here gets broken, then both can fail. No, well, not, yeah, both can literally fail, which is not the best of ideas. But I don't think this bottom one will ever revert back to its netherrack. It's always this one. And that's just because of that piston. Remember, the piston comes over the top, the block's like, oh, there's a block on top, and it reverts it back. Well, very low chance to revert back to netherrack. And having this guy here with no blocks on top will always be our spreader block. So there's fixed. Plus, we got the minecart hoppers now in there, sucking up all that waste that we had. That was so bad. So no waste, I'm hoping. And those bugs are now fixed. And we've increased our centerpiece here to increase the amount of items it can suck up. Because, there was that clogging issue when we threw all the items down. So if every item did make it into the water canal at that rate, the hopper line wouldn't have been able to take it. So we have this buffer sort of here. So that's perfect. So all I got to do now is fill it back up with water. We need to figure out how to run the hopper lines now that we've installed on each of the wings underneath. And yeah, we've got to worry about the machine down below breaking. But we'll take care of that next episode, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it now. Thank you for watching episode 83 here of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the content, make sure you smash those buttons, leave a like, comment below, and if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell smashed. Much appreciated. Big shout out to Shannon and Jeffrey for sponsoring and supporting tonight's episode. Much appreciated, guys. I did read out those super chats earlier on in the episode, but again, just another shout out. And guys, thanks for smashing those buttons, liking, sharing, all that good stuff. I'll catch you all later.